Beautifully done.
That's just an athletic play. Goes over the 7-footer. And Gasol was worried about if he was going to be a poster because it looked like Derrick Rose was going to try to dunk this. And at the last second, pulls it away.
Great leaping ability of Rose. Ball batted out of bounds. It's going to belong to the Lakers.
And the Bulls did a good job in that third quarter, outscoring the Lakers 25-18. The Lakers shot 21% in the third quarter. The Bulls shot 56%.
This man, Artest, has had a brutal shooting night. 2 to shoot. Farmar way off.
Well, they're all out of sync right now. And, you know, again, Kobe's off the floor. It'll be interesting to see how long Phil's going to keep him out. But right now, your number one priority right now should be try to get the ball inside to Bynum. He's 4 of 8. He's got 8 points.
Kind of been the forgotten man since early in the game. Here's Dang out of the corner. That's short. And the rebound, Odom. That great size. Brown, corner. That's good. That's a 3 for Shannon Brown. And that gives the Lakers back the lead by 2. Break. Brown dunks the ball. My goodness.
He jumped off like he was on a pogo stick.
And he dunked. He threw that down. And Brad Miller's upset about something.
Let's take a look. A kick ball right here, but here they come on the break. Jordan Farmar. Nice little scoop pass, and there's Shannon Brown. Woo! Get up, get out the way. Wow.
Timeout taken quickly by Vinny Del Negro. So a timeout with the Lakers now up 4, 77-73. Select Brew Pub at the United Center is open 1 hour after every Friday and Saturday night Bulls home game. Join other Bulls fans and enjoy a Budweiser Select. Neil and Stacy, and we saw the replay. Stacy, and it did look like it came off the foot of the Lakers, and it probably should have been Bulls ball, but as it was, a dunk to give them a 4-point lead.
Well, the Lakers are on a 5-0 run here to start the fourth quarter.
Gibson, nope, and the rebound Bynum at the free throw line.
And this is the group right here that really runs the offense that Phil can go to.
Bryant off the floor. Bynum. Artest in the repost. Bynum turns, misses, rebound, fought for, and Gibson, good hands. Miller right on in, shovels to Gibson, dunks the ball.
Again, Brad Miller just able to just fall his way to the basket off a little eyebrow fake. He just goes right by Bynum and Odom and dishes a nice pass to the rookie Taj Gibson from USC.
Farmar, mid-range jump.
And you see right there, this is the group that runs the triangle offense probably the best. Because they actually run it.
Yeah, well, they don't have a guy to break it off and get wherever he wants to go when he wants to. Gibson nicely moved. 4 to shoot. Miller lost it.
We got a 3-on-2 break.
Got numbers, and Brown thought about it, and then wisely did not. Farmar against Heinrich. Little shot, no. Rebound, fought for, and that's going to be out of bounds to the Bulls. Artest and Miller battling.
The Bulls have kind of gotten stagnant a little bit on the offensive end. And the Lakers are just trying to hold serve until they can get Kobe Bryant back in the game. But Shannon Brown's coming in and giving him a nice boost off the bench. He's got 7 points in 15 minutes. He's 3 for 3. Proviso E-star, Michigan State alum.
haven't gotten much going to the basket in a while. As they skip to the corner and the jumper good. It's Derrick Rose. And Rose with 21 in the game.
That was good ball movement right there. The Bulls were able to move from side to side.
Shot there, another one by Brown, who's played very well off their bench.
Well, he just went isolation right there against Derrick Rose.
Now Rose goes at him. Miller, long range, nope, and the rebound by him.
The one thing that the Lakers really do a good job is to get over screens. You don't ever see them get like a good pick put on. They go right over the screen.
Offensive foul call.
Bynum moving as he set the screen. He'll think that Farmar went too quickly.
You watch the Lakers how they get over screens.
Well, they let him play on. It looked like they were going to let him make the substitutions, and then they said no. Heinrich for three. Nope, long rebound, Farmar. Weaving through traffic and then driving and missing. He was off balance the whole way.
He was looking for contact right there, hopefully a foul.
Rose sets him up. Into the lane, short, rebound Taj. Salmon's a long three. That won't go, and Artest runs it down.
You got a lot of time on the shot clock right there. That's when they want to try to see if you can take him off the dribble, get something going to the basket.
Inside, Bynum turns, scores, and a foul.
There's really nothing Brad Miller could do on that play. As you saw, Bynum had him sealed on his back. But again, the Lakers do a good job. Once they see their big guys underneath the basket, and watch, look, he's got him sealed. That's a nice pass, entry pass by Artest. That's an easy bucket for their 7-footer, Bynum.
Farmar comes out of the game. Nice job. And Kobe Bryant back into the game. Odom comes out as well, and Gasol checks back in.
Now you're talking about one of the best closers in the game. They're bringing him in final minutes of the quarter
with a 7-point lead, 84-77. Rose. Little weave out front. Heinrich unloads. The rim and a whistle and a loose ball foul. That's going to be on Joakim. I believe. Yep. Joakim thought it was on Taj. And they call it on Joakim.
Tough foul right there for Joakim.
Yeah, there's so many bodies and big bodies in there. You had 4 of them in there at that time.
Well, that's a tough call right there because he was going for the offensive rebound. And there was, like you said, there was a lot of bodies down there. He could have been called on anybody.
Bryant into the lane, spinning, hangs, fires, scores. Oh, my goodness.
Well, again, I mean, he's going to see, he sees Kirk Heinrich on him.
If anybody's going to throw a knockout punch, it's Bryant.
Well, the Bulls have got to be ready to help Kirk. They can't leave him out there one-on-one. There's no way in the world he's going to be able to guard Kobe by himself.
Here's Rose raising up, missing, and the rebound Artest.
That's 2 jump shots in a row the Bulls have missed. Now if the Lakers come down here and score, it's going to be tough. Here he is.
Bryant wheeling, trying to get away from the double team, and the ball out of bounds off of Bryant. And Bryant's going to argue with Danny Crawford, but he's not going to win the argument.
Well, that's a good job by the rookie Taj Gibson. And this is what we talked about. Come over and help. Here's Taj getting out there, making it difficult for Kobe to try to dribble through the double team. Good job moving his feet. And again, taking the ball out of the best player in the game's hands.
Rose through the lane. Deng. Bulls doing a lot of dribbling now, and there is Deng firing and missing. Joakim tipping once, twice, and Joakim with it again, strip. And finally the ball kicked, and that's going to belong to the Lakers, but a great effort by Joakim Noah. The issue now is the Bulls starting to play a little bit one-on-one, and that's not what got them the lead a few moments ago. Here's a look at Joakim as he battles underneath. Watch this. Once, twice, And then 3 times he had it and then stripped away. Good play by Shannon Brown. We're back right after this on WGN. WGN Bulls. It's one word to 97999. Brought to you by U.S. Cellular. Believe in something better.
Now you look at the fans right there doing something that Neil Funk does not know how to do yet.
That's dial phone?
That's texting.
Oh, I know. I'm a texter.
I don't know about that.
Here's our Bud Light Spotlight game tonight. Brought to you by Bud Light. The difference is drinkability. And Miami whooping Toronto 115-95. Beasley 28 and 11, a double-double for the second-year player. Here's Odom right to the rim, and he missed it.
That was a good block by Taj Gibson. Good recovery.
Got a little piece of it. Now Rose. See the Lakers denying Rose that penetration he was getting earlier. Then settles and scores.
Tough shot right there. You had Kobe Bryant all on it. He knocked it down.
86-79, a long way to go, 5:03. And there's Salmons tipping at it, and that's out of bounds. And they're going to give that to the Bulls.
Good job right there. John Salmons getting his hands on the ball.
And here comes Rose before the Lakers could get turned around. And then he had to back it out. Salmons. Gibson right on the arc. Loose, got it back. Outside, Salmons. Nope. Rebound Gasol.
I tell you, it looked like Kobe Bryant reached over the top to get that ball away from Luol Deng on the drive. It's easily been a foul.
There's Bryant in the post. They've got Deng on him, so they're going to put a little length, a little size on Bryant now.
And just use his quickness.
And there's a turnover.
What's up? What's up?
And good pass, and Gibson fouled by Brown.
Good job right there. Joakim Noah getting ahead of the pack. I didn't think John Salmons saw him. Watch the defense right here. There's John Salmons getting in the passing lane. And this is a nice touch pass by Joakim Noah to the rookie Taj Gibson.
Gibson trailing, and Joakim just deflected and directed it back to him. And Brown had to take a solid foul to prevent Gibson from scoring easily.
The Bulls have done a good job defensively. He missed that free throw. They've done a good job against the Lakers defense. The Lakers come in averaging 104 points a game, and the Bulls have locked them down. And this is, you know, we talk about this because this is the type of effort that you got to see every night. This can't be because the Lakers came to town or Boston came to town. This is the type of effort that this team has to play with every single night. There's no nights off.
If they played with the model that they've used tonight,
well, it's almost
they would have
had a West Coast road trip. Wouldn't even been a problem.
Well, and also not only that, but they would have certainly beaten. Here's Artest, and he knocks it in. They would have beaten teams like Toronto and like New Jersey. Yep.
Again, I mean, they've come out tonight and they look fluid on offense. They play with a sense of urgency, and they've really challenged the Lakers.
Noah. Bucket. Just screwed it off the glass, then rebounded and scored. What an effort by Luol. This is as much purpose as we've seen Luol play with all season. 18 points in the game for Deng to go along with 6 rebounds.
Again, you know, the Lakers bring out the best in you, so maybe this is a wake-up call for the Bulls where they can come out and play like this.
Bryant down the lane, driving with a left hand, no, but he had a teammate right there, and the jumper's good by Lamar Odom. I'm not sure Kobe didn't spot Odom over there the way he fired that across the rim and off the board.
That hurt right there because you got the shot that you wanted, not coming up with that loose ball.
Rose along the baseline. Can't believe it. 90-82. It's an 8-point Laker lead with 2:44 left to play in the game. You're watching Bulls basketball on WGN. Well, the score, you see it right there as Luol has to change clothes on the bench. Probably just a little bit of blood on the jersey, so they have to dress him in a new one. Here are the last two field goals. This is Luol first.
Fights up a tough shot, but he stays with it. Goes up strong over both Odom and Gasol. And then watch Kobe here. This is what we thought, was it a pass?
Now watch, he's kind of looking, and he just shot it across the board.
I think he was trying to score on that one. It looks like it could have been a pass, but he was looking at the rim the whole time. But he can make that left-hand jump shot. The last couple of games they've shown where he can shoot with his left hand.
Oh, he can move out the three-point range with his left hand comfortably.
Well, when he had that hurt finger a couple of seasons ago, that's what he worked on.
Here is Deng to inbound, and now Rose to work.
And the Lakers switch.
Oh, and he blew it by Odom and missed it.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. He almost broke.
He screwed Odom into the floor.
Knees. Oh, my goodness. That's the second time we've seen him do that, not be able to finish.
Oh, there's Bryant throwing a ill-advised pass, and the Bulls have it again. Miller, little 12-footer, bingo.
Brad Miller getting in the transition game, coming down on the wing, hitting a jump shot.
All of a sudden, it's a 6-point game. The Lakers, as the Bulls tighten the screws defensively. Bryant away from the double team and threw it away again. That's back-to-back turnovers by Bryant. Deng, nope. And Noah couldn't hang on to it. It's out of bounds, but last touch.
Good hustle by Joakim Noah. 17 rebounds. The big fella got the steal on one end, kept the ball together. Look at here, right here. He was out of the picture. He's the guy that got the rebound, the steal. Now watch him here. Just comes flying in, and then he throws the ball off Artest's leg.
Terrific game for Joakim Noah, as well as Deng, as well as Derrick Rose. Deng dribbled loose and then punched it to Joakim. Plenty of time. Joakim fights up a shot, no. And the rebound, Deng. And then it's Odom who slams it off of Deng and out of bounds. Well, there was plenty of time.
Well, that's a sequence right there when you're scrambling for the basketball, and a guy like Joakim Noah, not knowing how much time's on the clock, probably thought that the shot clock was down to red under 5 seconds and just shot it up.
In reality, it was right at around 11. Gasol turns. He's going to miss badly. And the Bulls, 3 of them there to rebound.
Well, the Bulls doing a great job defensively.
Here comes Rose. Leaning up, no. Tap, no. Rebound, fought for, and Artest has it. L.A. not making it easy on themselves, and the Bulls have really gotten aggressive defensively.
And the Bulls are just beating them up on the glass, too. 48-37.
Bryant leaning with a left hand, and he scored. That's his offhand. And that's exactly what you were talking about.
Well, he continues to get John Salmons up in the air, off balance, and he's able to step through. And again, that shows you why he's a great player. He can finish with either hand. Here it is right here. This is why they call him the Black Mamba. You've seen that little puppet commercial with him and LeBron. Watch this right here. Step through, goes up, and shoots a nice jump shot with his left hand. Kobe Bean.
Yes, sir. We will be right back with the Lakers leading 92-84. Made 6 consecutive field goals. He now has 40 points in the game with that last made field goal. A little left-hand leaner as he got Salmons up in the air in trouble. Bryant, 14 of 25 from the field, 11 of 15 from the free throw line. 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 40 points for Kobe Bryant. And he has given the Lakers a 92-84 lead. Bulls have got terrific play. Stacy, you can't fault the effort tonight.
It's been there the whole game. It's been there the whole game. And, you know, the one thing, again, the Lakers have is they've got that Mariano Rivera. They got that Jonathan Papelbon that can come in and close the game out no matter what the situation is. They know they got that guy. And when you watch the things that he does, I mean, he recognizes matchups. He knew he had Salmons in foul trouble. He immediately attacked him. He knew he had a smaller guy on him in Kirkheimer, and he attacked him in the post. And that's what makes him, in my opinion, the best player in the league.
He's got 13 years of experience, so he has learned his craft well. Here's Salmons and an offensive foul as Joakim moving.
And you know the thing I like about him too, Neil, is he acts like he's done this before. You don't see him showboating. You don't see him doing any dances.
No.
He just. Well,
he has done it before.
He just attacks. He attacks, and he doesn't need to show off.
Well,
he just does his thing.
You know, we were talking in that Cleveland game. You never would have seen Michael do that little dance. You would never see Kobe Bryant do that little dance during a game in the regular season.
No, and Kobe is really a historian. You know, he understands what this league's all about. And I love LeBron James. Don't get me wrong.
I do, too.
I love LeBron James. I think he plays with a kid flair. He loves the passion. But, you know, you don't dance and you don't do that kind of stuff. And that's why I think separates the two superstars. Because you would never see Kobe Bryant doing that on the floor. Now, granted, there's something about having fun. There's something about showing up teams. And, you know, you hear people talk about, you know, I heard Kevin McHale talk about that today. You know, if LeBron had done that against his Boston Celtics team, you know, he would have told whoever was guarding LeBron to let him go down the middle of the lane and we'll handle it. And that's how they would have handled it. That's how we would have handled it. Bill Cartwright would have said,
hey, let him go. I'll take him. Let him go, Mike. I'll take him.
Bill, if you're out there, I'm sorry I had to do that. I don't want you to attack me when I come out to Phoenix. I had to pull out the old Bill Cartwright voice.
It's Christmas time. It's holiday time. 2 free throws by Gasol, and Benny will take a 20-second timeout. 94-84, the Lakers by 10. And believe it or not, that is their largest lead of the game. So they were never able to get a double-digit lead until those 2 free throws by Gasol. And this game was going back and forth. The Bulls had the lead not that long ago. And then the Lakers behind Bryant trying to finish it and seal the deal.
Well, they may not win this game, but they can take away something from this game. Is that they competed, they played hard for 4 quarters, they came up a little short against a much better team. This is the world champion Los Angeles Lakers. But if you come out with that same energy, that same focus on the defensive end that we saw tonight
against New York,
against the teams you're supposed to beat, then you'll beat those teams by 10 to 15 points. So they've got to come out with the same attitude the next game.
Bang way off target. Joakim blocked by Gasol.
Another rebound right there too.
And then back, and that's loose and picked up by Kobe. Bryant runs in and stuffs the ball. And again, the icing on the cake there for Bryant.
Well, again, it's all they competed tonight. It's tough loss for the Bulls, but they competed.
Ball back tapped out of there and saved by Derrick Rose. To the corner for Deng firing, and that's good. That's a 3 by Ruol, and Deng now with 21 in the game. Rose has 21, and that'll do it. So the game over as the Lakers win it. Joakim Noah went directly to the Laker bench and shakes hands with Phil Jackson. He's having a little conversation, but he went right over and shook hands with him, and I don't know what he said to him.
That's respect. I mean, you know, he respects having Phil Jackson being here. He's a great coach, and, you know, this is a learning experience for the Bulls. I mean, they show that they can come out here and compete, and when they do, they come out here and play hard, good things happen.
And we will be back with more from the United Center right after these messages.